So welcome back, you guys. I'm sorry it's been a while since I made a video, but I was kind of busy with things and was unable to film. But yeah, I'll make up for it now. So as you can see, there's actually two pigeons sitting in the closed-off part of the aviary where they enter. That's because we let them out this morning, and I flew for about 5 minutes, and we're sitting down again. So my dad decided to take them to a 30k toss, and just to get them a little bit better shape. And these are probably latecomers, as far as I can see. Yeah, it's a blue one with a little white around its eyes, and then the other one, I don't know. But yeah, this is gonna be a top 3 video as well as a little explanation video, obviously for the sheet race that we had last time. Well, not last time, but 2 times ago. Well, the last time I filmed basically because I didn't film the midweek race. But yeah, I did post a little community thing in the community tab. It's basically, I believe you get the same notification as you do when I upload a video, but I'm not sure. So yeah, let's take a small look around the loft. It's actually quite hot in here, even though it's been raining, but obviously rain doesn't get in the loft. My dad likes to keep things closed. I don't specifically see the advantages in that. But yeah, we have our differences. That's okay. I'll take a look at the ring numbers of these guys so I can keep that in mind. So the left one with the little spots, the pencil is what most people call it, is going to be 61. And then the other one is 68, I believe. Can't really tell. But yeah, I do know the coloration of it because we only have one blue bar with white around its eyes, I believe. Or is that the one? Yeah, that's the one with one white flight. But yeah, that's not what I wanted this video to be about. This video is going to be about why we had a really bad performance. Basically the worst performance ever. Well, not ever, since we started, since my grandfather passed away, which is about 4 years ago now. So yeah, we have been racing pigeons for 4 years now, or this is our 4th year. But yeah, this was the worst race that we had in that period. Yeah, and then obviously all our races are on Sunday. We do have some midweek races in the summertime, a little bit smaller races organized by clubs, but some do get up to the size that normal like federation races are. But most are a little bit smaller, but still. Looks like I just saw a dog right there. But yeah, we had 2 prizes out of 30 something pigeons, 31 or something, which is atrocious. And then right after that we did a midweek race, 100k. All the midweek races are 100k, just as a small side note. And the midweek race was 3 days after that, which is Wednesday, I believe. We did a midweek race, which was a lot better. So these are I'll go over the results for the club first. These are the club results. We had only, oh, there's some poop on there. Just wipe that off. Okay. So these are the results for the club. So we got 5th, 6th, 9th, 13th, 19th, and 22nd, 23rd. 32nd as well. Out of how many pigeons did we have? That's a small number right there, 21. So how many prizes is that? 8. So we got 8 prizes out of 21 birds, which is a lot better than 2 prizes out of 30, obviously. We didn't take all the birds this time, the ones that were molting. Yeah, the second round birds obviously molt a little bit faster, which most of them are molting, as you could just see by the one flying. Literally feathers dropped off him. But yeah, the ones that could fly we did have in this race, which is, as you can tell by the results, a lot better. Even on the federation, I guess you could call it federation results, 404 birds. We got 48th with 64. I don't exactly know which bird that is, but I'll get a close look at them in the top 3 video. And then we got 88. I do know what bird that is. That's one of those reds, I believe. One of those blacks. One of those 2 blacks sitting in the middle. It's either that one or that one. I believe it's the cockbird one. I believe the hen is number 62. No, number 64 or something. And now we got 47. I don't know what that bird is again. 78 might be the blue nest brother of the black one. I'll have to take a look in the top 3 again. And 76. I have actually seen number 76 before, but I don't know which one it is. Oh yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but we got some new dropper birds. Those are these small ones. These are Figueroa pigeons. Just have them on here to serve as dropper birds, obviously. We do have other small ones like the white one, which is also one. And then we have, where are the blue ones? We do have some blue ones as well, but now we have a little bit more blood, so the blood's a little bit more pure. But yeah, so on the federation we only got 5, but that's due to the wind, of course. Wind has a lot to do with how the pigeons are gonna be flying. That's why the club always represents how your pigeons do a lot better, because, you know, it's all the same town basically, or close to the same town. But yeah, so yeah, how did we make such tremendous improvements in about 3 days time? Basically, I'll have a look with you guys outside. Oh yeah, and I did wanna, oh, I left it in there, my bad. I did make a community post about one of those pigeons. I don't know if you guys know the YouTuber named Pigeon Pixels. Well yeah, that's supposedly their pigeon, and a courier came to get it. So yeah, and they told us they were gonna leave something, a little video for us to look at, and they actually left this, which is that's their channel right there. It's in Dutch, English, German, I don't know what that is, French. And it says Team Eierkamp. They might be teamed up with the Eierkamp Pigeons, I don't know. A little DVD in there. Might have a look at it. But yeah, they left that as a little gift, I guess. I'm not sure. But yeah, let's go on and do what we were doing. So when we had the really bad results, we were actually, or my dad was actually giving a little bit too much supplements, in my opinion. So I don't exactly know which ones they were all given, but I do know some of them, which I think is the main cause that they were doing badly. What's he doing in there? That's the ace pigeon. 2011, 2012 ace pigeon right there. But yeah, we were giving them garlic juice, which you can see right here. It's basically, they say it thins the blood and stuff like that, and it's good for respiratory system. I believe that true garlic that you get cut up and put in there yourself is a lot better than this. But yeah, this isn't gonna be the main cause. Maybe a combination of things. But that's the main thing that we were giving them in the drinks. And then I think the main cause that they were flying badly is gonna be this. I'll take it out in the sun so you can see. Why won't it focus? Hello. So yeah, it's gonna be this. You're supposed to give it right before you basket them, but we gave it right about 2 hours or 3 hours before it, so the pigeons can drink. You're supposed to give one little drip inside the beak, and then they start sniffing and releasing all the little snots they have in their nose, and they're supposed to be able to breathe a lot better. But yeah, obviously it didn't work. We were giving it for the last 2 weeks or 3 weeks even. But yeah, obviously when you're doing that bad, it doesn't really work. Also the noses of the pigeons, I'll have a look at them. The noses of the pigeons that's actually an old pigeon, that's a young one. They are nice and white right now, might have a little bit of spots on them, but the noses were way too brown, and that's never a good sign. Usually that's a sign of respiratory problems, or we thought when they were sniffing and like sneezing out the little snot, it gives little spots on the nose, which it does, but I don't exactly think that's good for the pigeons, and obviously we were giving that for 2-3 weeks. The first 2 were decent results. I had a few early pigeons, but nothing major. And then once we stopped giving this in the drinks, and we also stopped giving the garlic juice, we basically gave them pure water and pure this feed. No, we gave them this feed, a little bit lighter feed. We had these results in about 3 days time, which obviously is a tremendous change in performance of the pigeons. We might have given some other supplements as well, but I'm not sure of that. I think the main ones we were running was garlic juice in drinks for 3 to 4 days in a week, and then the last day we usually give them pure water, and then before basketing we gave them the little drop in the beak so they start sneezing. But yeah, obviously it didn't work, and I think stopping with it all and giving them pure water is a lot better. Obviously you could tell by the results it was a lot better as well. That's actually the highest percentage that we've had, between 35 and 40% prices we had in the midweek, so we haven't had one that was that high. I believe our highest was like 25, But yeah, this week was overall the best, even though we didn't have a really early pigeon like some of the weeks before. Like 62 right there has been really early 2 times, but wasn't this week. But yeah, still, if you look at the actual overall performance of the birds, without those little peaks in performance by certain pigeons, is the best result that we've had, actually quitting all the supplements. What we might do is stop giving them supplements for a week or 2, and then add some slight supplementation, not the heavy stuff like ornithop or the stuff we used to do. What are you doing? Yeah, like with the old birds, when we had a lot of success earlier in the year, we basically had the best old birds year we've ever had by far. We gave them, I believe, yeah, I'll have a look what we gave them, but we didn't give them any of this stuff that we're giving them now. So the plan is to give these guys a break of every supplement for the rest of the week, and maybe next week as well. Run them off of pure water and grain, and the light grain, because I prefer the light grain over the heavy grain. Although we did race very well on the heavy grain with the old birds, it doesn't mean that it's the same for the young birds. I feel like every year younger birds perform better when you give them lighter feed than heavier feed. Lighter feed meaning less corn. But yeah, we will be running them off of pure corn and grain for about the next 2 weeks. And then we'll step over, I'll give you guys a little look. We might actually change up the grains as well, but I prefer running the little lighter grain over heavy stuff, especially for young birds. Oh, it looks like he moved all the supplements out of here. But yeah, while we're here, we might as well have a look at these guys. Looking well. Removed their hens a while ago. They're on young birds, right about 2 to 3 weeks old. Yeah, those are a little bit older in the back. But yeah, these guys will be raised on nest at the end of the year. Hopefully they do as well as they did on widowship, but I doubt that. Usually they fly a lot better on widowhood than they do on nest. But yeah, let's take a look over here. I'm looking for something. I believe we were giving them this. One of these two. But I'll go closer into detail later on, when we actually start giving the supplement. I believe, yeah, no, we didn't give them this. It was either one of these two that we were giving them for about 2 to 3 days in a week. Actually, this guy in the back right here, we used to give to the young birds, I believe 2 years ago, which was pretty decent as well for the young birds, but yeah, obviously worked a lot better with that than what we're doing right now, or what we were doing 2 weeks ago. But yeah, I think the supplementation was the main reason, the main cause of the really bad results. I think, although they were flying a lot better on the loft, the pigeons will increasingly get better and perform up to 40%, maybe 50% in the prizes. Hopefully. Yeah, that's my grandmother's dog right there. But yeah, I hope you guys learned a little bit from this video. It shows that you can actually over supplement your pigeons to the level that it hurts their performance, so you should be very careful with what you give your pigeons. So anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always leave a like, comment, subscribe, and have a good day.